Welcome to the banks of the Red Cedar, East Lansing, home of the Michigan State Spartans, where the fans have been ready for hours in anticipation of this big one we have coming up. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Nittany Lions will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Michigan State's offense will start this game off. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They feed him again, and he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast, win our conference. Well, this is step one, and so I think you...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
Makes a move. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So Penn State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
And they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys of the league. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
We've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
You did a good color dress. So then Jarrell goes
Climbing
kicking
up
into
to
a
tack
break.
one more onto that lead.
She goes, and then Victoria Johnson.
And the extra point
That's
makes
girls.
it 7-0.
This is honestly because
So
it's
that
something you
scoring
would
drive
say.
took
Your
only
boys are
6
just
plays.
fine.
And
And
finished the
then
deal with
Jewel
the short
said, I can
touchdown
trust
run
the
from the
boys
2.
to look like they're from the Walmart in the southeast if you want. And then Victoria goes, LMAO, and Joy goes, well, something is better than nothing. Christ, at one point you had them looking like they were going to meet the Pilgrims for dinner.
Kick returners usually have to have that home run ability, the ability to take it to the house 100-plus yards. But it's also a tough skill because you've got all these guys flying down the field so fast. Sometimes you get a big hit and ball security becomes an issue.
First down here for the offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. Third and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use.
All kinds of running room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll ride the hot hand. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
The play action fake. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Line gets set, first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Feeling some heat. Escapes the sack. Ball's out. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
He would have got that ball.
Just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. And
I didn't even hit him.
Splits the uprights. And wait a second. There's
I didn't hit him, man.
Let's check that one out.
God damn it.
Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. The Spartans are threatening on 1st and goal. Going to the running game. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. Had to get rid of it quickly. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Florida State has the lead at this time,
bruh.
but there haven't been quite
You ain't catching me. Not this way, boy.
This is
good boy.
They're up by 7.
Hey, boy.
Oregon. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great.
I'm about to check it right now, actually.
Play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
The give to the back.
Ooh.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That's a statement by the defense. Offense is trying to get physical. They're running power. They're pulling the backside guard, and you blow the play up in the backfield for a loss.
He's open on the right, and he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if...
Go.
Short of the 1st down. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. He'll toss it. They'll finally make the tackle.
Yeah, that's righty, man.
That option was executed to perfection. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. To the air on 1st down. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan...
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
don't know.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. He's got it. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. First down for this offense. Leaves him with the running back.
Oh, I fucked that up.
Knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They tried to get that run play going to the outside, but as the defensive end does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
After getting knocked back to open this drive at 2nd and 12. He'll off one deep down the left side.
No.
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And this guy has been so important to this defense, the way he plays on the back end. Top 10 in the nation in interceptions. He just has a feel.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's got his man. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He's looking to throw. Caught. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll try to get it through the air.
Where in the hell?
And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
3rd down and short. They choose to pass it. They got the whole playbook open because it's 3rd and short. On their own side of the field, you could tell the QB wasn't going to make a mistake. He did not want to force the ball, make a bad decision. He throws the football away, lives to fight another down.
He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. And they get him out of bounds, but not before a sizable pickup on that one. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
Grace, you have to take your medicine. So what do you think of our vanity?
Will kick it away and crank up the 2nd half.
Why does he even do that?
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. At the 35, he's loose. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this 2nd half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room on that screen passes. It just never developed.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got him this time. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Ellington. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Really?
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
He ain't keeping them out.
So close to cashing it in for this offense. A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the pummeling has started. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5? And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, and get that touchdown.
The offense set for a first down play. Leaves it with the back. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And the Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He's got great speed. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They'll give it to the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And I don't think he got it. The defense stands tall on 3rd and inches. We've come to the end of the quarter. quarter, and it's Penn State on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. The Nittany Lions will punt it away on 4th down. The snap to the up man, they'll fake it. Running toward the tape. And
That's slow as hell.
No glory. They pick up the 1st down.
Nobody in this stadium was expecting a fake punt there. 4th and inches, you thought you'd just leave the offense out. Maybe you quarterback sneak and see if you can get it, but the fake punt works perfectly. Obviously, they didn't have far to go, but it made it interesting. But they pick up the 1st, and the drive stays alive.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field.
Headed to the end zone. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Penn State! And the route is on. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Penn.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. Nothing but green ahead. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown. Way too late. They still do count it for 6. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Messing with it.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away, and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kick penalty. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. Nice move to stay on his feet. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. The Nittany Lions get it past the sticks.
Yeah, they've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Still on his feet at the 35. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
And the Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Damn it.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Yeah.
Make up for that last one on 2nd and 15. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, end the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything is working. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Jesus Christ.
Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking to pass. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on down.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game now thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. If backups are on the field, they get an opportunity to run your playbook. So let them do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force.
I'm about to pull the stakes off right now.
And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
Got his man downfield. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. He wants to throw. Gonna take a shot. Ball's incomplete, and that'll do it from here. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for you.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
See? Told you.